Hello, testing 1, 2, 3. It's Jeff here on Sunday, July 2nd. I am outside in a gazebo, so I'm under a roof, and I have my Bluetti and my NuWave NuWave Induction Cooktop with me. So I'm going to be taking those out and using them here today. So I'm going to start over here. I've got my Bluetti in a waterproof bag. And yes, I do have a wooden block for the top. So we're going to take that out. So here in the orange bag, I've got another waterproof bag. I've got my NuWave Induction Cooktop. Now I could turn on my Bluetti. It's 100% charged. I can plug in the NuWave Induction Cooktop. But we're not doing anything yet. I can turn on the AC. Okay, the NuWave beeped. It's powered up, but not doing anything. So in these bags, I have cooking supplies and utensils. I have my food actually in this bag here, but we're not ready for that yet. I have a cast iron pan. This is a NuWave cast iron pan supplied by NuWave for their induction cooktop. I have plates which I can eat off of. I have a lot of other goodies in here, but that's for another day video. So we'll put that off on the side. In this little brown bag, I actually have eating utensils, outdoor eating utensils in here. So in this nice little waterproof pouch, I have my knife, fork, and spoon. I've got some cooking spray, some olive oil, some salt and pepper, I hope you guys can hear me. It looks like you can. Okay, in this nice little camping bag, take out camp supply bag, we've got our bigger cooking utensils for the grill. You can see we've got a spatula and a spoon and some tongs. Okay. I'll take that out and use that. Okay. Also, in this little bag, there's a cutting board. So I've got my cutting board here. And they do give you a variety of knives. Okay. Sheath. Okay, you can see these knives are in protective sheaths. Okay. So I think I'm going to use this one. I don't think I need to use the bigger one here today. They also give you a little spatula. I'm going to keep that out. What are we really doing here today? Well, today we are testing outdoor cooking without a campfire or propane gas. We're going to do electric outdoor cooking. Okay. The Bluetti is supplying electricity. Bluetti is a big battery with an inverter. And the NuWave here is an induction cooktop. It's got magnetic coils there that heat up cast iron pans really nicely. Let's reroute this. Being an electrical dude, I just rerouted the wire underneath the bench here, or the cooktop. Okay, so in the top part of my food bag here, I have drinks or beverages. Okay, in this nice triple insulated bottle. Okay, in this bottle, I have my favorite drink. Ice cold chocolate milk. So we'll save that for later. I have the main course. I have a tomato. I'll cut up some tomato. Got a nice tomato here. I've got some hamburger. Nice, good pub burger. I've got some cheese. We're going to make a cheeseburger. I've got some Kerrygold Irish butter here. I've got some potatoes, so we could make some potatoes with the burgers. I've got some Rosen Marianne hamburger buns. Now, for those of you not in Illinois, may not know Rosen's, but Rosen's is a local bakery. I'm not sure they've gone international, they could have. But Rosen buns are a Chicago area favorite. Now, those of you wondering, yes, I do have ice blocks, these blue ice blocks in the bottom of my food bag to keep everything nice and cold. So, I'm going to spray my pan with some cooking oil. Just check out this knife here. Oh yeah, it's nice and sharp. It cuts the tomato nicely. So we have some nice pieces of tomato there. Are you guys ready? You guys ready to start cooking? Okay. Bluetti's on. We'll start in medium high. And on the output meter here on the Bluetti, we're drawing about 1020 watts. cook up this hot plate. Sorry folks, I'm dazed and confused, but I was going to grill some onions, but I forgot my onions at home. This is, I should point out, this is a first time test. This is the first time I'm doing this. Okay, I just got my NuWave Induction Cooktop yesterday, and I'm bringing it out. Have a little cookout. Yep, the burger is sizzling. I'm not sure you can hear it. I've got some potatoes here, so I'm going to put some potatoes on the grill. So you can see my burger and my potatoes cooking there. Yep, you can see my burgers and potatoes cooking. I just have to sit back and wait a little. Now I'm putting a little pepper on my burgers and potatoes here. Putting a small amount of salt. Put some salt on the tomatoes here too. Now, I'm not sure if you can really see this, but this burger is about 1 inch thick. So it's going to take a while to cook. And these potatoes are kind of frozen. I don't know. I took them out of the freezer a couple hours ago, but they still seem a little frozen. So we just have to wait for this stuff to cook. Now I did bring 2 burgers. Getting some cheese out. I've got my Kerrygold butter. I'm going to put some on my potatoes here. Now this is my very first test of using the Blue Yeti to power the NuWave Thick Gold and cooking outside. So, in all honesty, I've never done this before, but we're doing it now. It looks like the burger is about ready to flip. The potatoes are browning nicely, and the burger is browned nicely. We're just left to let them finish cooking. A little more pepper. Just a tiny amount of salt. So the Blue Yeti's been outputting about 1,000 watts. It says it's got about 45 minutes or more that it can keep on powering this grill for. We just got this grill basically running full blast. So this is a first time test. Now, this is not the only Blue Yeti I have on site. It's the only one I brought here out to the gazebo. But if I did happen to run out of power, I do have my big AC180 2000 watt Blue Yeti at the ready. You can see the potatoes and the burgers are cooking up nicely. Now that is a pretty big burger. So what I'm going to do here is plate the potatoes. Potatoes are nice and brown, look good. I wish I remembered my onions, but oh well. For a first time test I was excited. I forgot my onions to grill. So there's my potatoes. Now I'm going to make my cheeseburger. I'm going to turn down the heat a little. I am sticking the other side of the bun onto the plate there. Going to heat it up and toast it a little. Yep, the bun's starting to grill a little. My Bluetti AC180 still has plenty of power. I'm going to take some tomato there. Get my plate. Switched off the cooktop. Still sizzling. Now, one thing about cast iron, it retains heat very well. So this plate will probably be hot for a good 15 minutes. Yes, putting the bun on the cast iron pan does toast it a little. Oh yeah, here's a nice perfectly done club burger, cheeseburger. So I'm going to rearrange things for a minute and then I'll sit down and talk with you. There you go. That looks better. Okay, so what I have here next to me is my Bluetti AC180. It's a big battery with an inverter that supplies AC. And I use the AC that this produces to power that NuWave Induction Cooktop, which I have off on the side right now. I brought my outdoor camping stuff. I've got my chocolate milk. You may notice it's raining out, but we're in a gazebo under a roof here. So I'm going to taste my burger. That is really good, people. The caramelization on the outside of the burger, the cheese, the tomato. My NuWave cooktop did a really good job here. That is good. New sharp knife that came with my camping cookware. Meat and potatoes, yep. These potatoes are fantastic, man. Nice and brown and crunchy. Well seasoned. A little bit of Kerrygold butter. Makes them taste really good. So, yesterday I went to Jewel, got a bag of frozen hash brown potatoes, and I've got these burgers. So the burgers and potatoes are fresh. Okay. What I did was I take the burgers and individually wrap them in Ziploc bags along with the cheese and tomatoes, and I put the potatoes in a little Tupperware container. For today's excursion. I don't know, it's probably not polite to eat and talk, but we're doing it. I'll tell you, this is good. It's really good. I did bring a second burger with me to cook up, but this first burger is going to be pretty filling, so I don't think I'll need to cook up the second burger at all. Now you can see vehicles going by behind me. That's actually a parking lot behind me, and I'm parked over that way. Just parked about 100 feet that way. So, but this gazebo is located in the middle of an office complex. So, and that's the parking lot behind me. There's actually a little lake or a pond in front of me. But I elected to point the cameras this way because this side doesn't seem to be rained upon. And the far side of the gazebo seems to be getting a little bit of rain. These potatoes are good. I tell you, this was great. Just get a frozen bag of hash brown potatoes, put them on the NuWave pan. So just take the hash brown potatoes. You can get the slivers. In this case, I got the little cubes. Probably doesn't make much of a difference. And add a little salt and pepper and butter. Grill them up. The NuWave with the cast iron pan is great. Now, I do have other cast iron pans here with me. And when I'm finished with my burger, I might do a little show and tell. Yeah, the cookout flavor does come through, even though I wasn't on a campfire here. So I was cooking on cast iron pan, and cast iron is very popular for outdoor cooking. So that's really all the burger knew, was it was on top of a cast iron pan, just sizzling away. Yep, these really are outdoor utensils in a little packet. Kind of fancy. Yep, that was a tasty and juicy burger. These potatoes are pretty good. Yeah, I'm eating kind of quick because there's a little bit more I want to show you here. So I'm going to move this dirty plate and silverware off to the side, and then I'm going to bring a few more items out of my cook bag to show you. So this is the cast iron pan I just cooked on. It's a NuWave cast iron pan, and it is pretty heavy. I don't know, maybe at least 5 pounds or more. But I do have this cast iron cauldron with like a lid that you can cook on, and this is like a big pot you can make soup or something on, and this cast iron is meant to close up like that to be like a Dutch oven, so you can cook a lot of stuff in this. Okay. Now, what I also have here, I got a paper towel underneath so you can see the grill, is a grill pan. And when I got the burgers, I also got some fresh Polish sausage. So next time out, I may grill up some fresh sausage in this pan. Okay. Now, when you get plates, stainless steel plates, these are 9-inch plates. Okay, they come in a nice little camp bag like that, and these are kind of like stainless steel. You can call them like soup bowls. So they're kind of like a bowl. You see it's got some thickness, so you can have some soup or something in them. And this is another 10 or 10 and a half inch, I don't remember, plate, stainless steel plate that I just ate off of, get my burger and potatoes. And I've got all kinds of eating utensils and cookware, but I wanted to show you that I do have cast iron cookware. Cast iron cookware that's all NuWave friendly. And I have chocolate milk. Very good chocolate milk. By the way, Oberweis chocolate milk. So I wanted to show you where I elected to do my first Bluetti NuWave test. This is kind of like a little park in an industrial complex. Got a little lake. If you can see, it's still kind of raining out. It's been raining all day long. Now, we've had a drought here for the past several weeks, and we really needed this rain. And it's been raining for almost 24 hours straight. A nice, steady, gentle rain. Every once in a while it gets heavy. So this is doing the grass and everything wonders. This is the little gazebo I was just videoing in. You can see there's a walk path all the way around it. So again, this is the gazebo I just did my Bluetti NuWave test in. You can see my crash cart in there with, right now it's got my camera equipment. I've already put my cooking equipment in my vehicle. My vehicle is over yonder there, so I wasn't that far away. If you can see, there's kind of a little waterfall over there. You can see the waterfall, which is kind of nice, but I think it has a double secret. I think it's also the drain for the parking lot area, so the parking lot actually drains out that waterfall and into this little pond area.